Hi, Libra Nation. This is going to be your love and life message for the end of June and moving into July. It is good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Libra. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. Take this message as it resonates for you. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. You guessed it, this channel is just for Libra and Sagittarius. I read for only those two signs here, so subscribe and hit the bell if you have Libra or Sag in your chart so you know when I read for you. You can check out my readings for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe to both. Link to my website to schedule private readings is down in the description below. All right, Libra, let's begin. I'm really sorry I'm a few days late getting to you guys. I've had like a crazy week and I've had to go to the doctors a few times this week. It's just been a little nutty this week, but I'm here for you now. Let's get into it. So, Libra, you're looking a little cold right now. I think there's something irritating you. I think you feel like you need to control a situation maybe. It could be in the reverse. Someone could be trying to control you. I'm feeling quite a bit of my way or the highway coming off of you. So if you've been feeling that way lately, try to get to the bottom of it. Your animal totems for the end of the month and moving into July 2 came out for you. Scorpion in the upright and Lion in reverse. And I have Panther at the bottom of the deck. Rah! Oh my God, Libra. So with Panther and Scorpion coming out, I feel like your defenses are up right now. I feel like you are listening to your intuition, almost like a little too much, like to a fault. I think you are anticipating someone hurting you, maybe. That might have come from something from the past. Scorpion, you are a bit angry. You may also be making someone else feel backed into a corner. You may feel backed into a corner. Someone else may feel backed into a corner. But these three animals all together have like an aggressive side. Like Scorpion won't sting unless you make a person. So watch out for pushing a person too far. Or if someone pushes you too far, like one of you might snap. With Lion in reverse, if any of you have been dealing with a Leo, it's not going well. Watch out for pride and ego at this time getting the better of you. Lion is very regal and very auspicious and has this strong presence. And the totem meaning of Lion, this is the Kim Krantz Animal Oracle deck. The way she talks about this card that she created is that there is something regal and auspicious and austere as well, but also there's something a little bit formidable and intimidating about Lion. So when it comes in reverse, it is intimidating. So you could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio, because I have the Scorpion here. I'm feeling like their ego may be bruised. They may feel backed into a corner. I am getting the sense that some of you are angry about something and feeling that some of you might be coming off as a little controlling right now or black and white. I am hearing cold. People don't realize this about Libras. Air signs in general, we can be very cold. Even Libra ruled by Venus, like we have a cold side. And we're a cardinal sign. Sometimes we can be controlling of other people, like my way or the highway, do it the way I want you to do it. I'm sensing definitely that's coming out for some of you. Or again, maybe someone's doing that with you. They wanted me to use the Radiant Wise Oracle deck as well. I have impulsiveness and then defense and then submission and resistance. Control is at the bottom of the deck. Appreciation. Acquisition. You want an acquisition. You want to have a good life and a good relationship. I'm hearing I want to be appreciated. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn. I'm definitely feeling a lot of Mars energy. Okay, so someone is kind of impulsive at times, and I think that they're defensive about it. But then they will eventually submit. They feel like a bird in a cage. I do notice here, this does look like the symbol of Libra over top with the mirror. It's interesting. I didn't notice that until just now. But then there is also resistance because control. Okay, again, Don't shoot the messenger. Some of you do need to hear this. There may be someone impulsive around you. Maybe it's a younger person or a less mature person. It could even be one of your kids. They are impulsive and then they're defensive about that. They do submit to you, but they resist, and you're maybe trying to keep them under control, like grow up, you need to control yourself. I control myself, you need to control yourself. Trying to force someone to submit to you you're only going to be met with defensiveness and resistance. This just represents a lot of push-pull and needing to be realistic about who another person is. You can't force anyone to do what you want. They can't force you to do what they want you to do. But if someone's impulsive, it's because ultimately they're resisting submission and being controlled. Weird. Overall energy of the person coming towards you, though, is the Sun. The way they feel is the Nine of Wands. You're being seen as the Queen of Swords. Listen to me. She's holding her sword up. What you need to know, though, or your advice, is the Three of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Eight of Swords. Oh boy, someone is all wrapped up in their head. Oh my. We have the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress here, but I also see her here as well. Someone does want to talk a good game to you. I do think you'd like this person to settle down and turn into a queen or a king, though. The Empress is always saying in this deck to me, please jump through my hoop. I'll take care of you. I'll love you. I'll nurture you. But you need to come to me. Well, he's a coming to you. He sure is, that little knight. But I also have the Ten of Cups here. So family and marriage could be involved. Here you are again. Maybe some of you are being very straightforward and having to deal with family in a way that makes you uncomfortable. Or I'm hearing also that you speak for your family right now. For some of you, the Queen of Swords may be a mother figure for you. I'm hearing a bunch of different messages, but they seem very private and very personal. I'm going to keep it general. So with the Sun, clarifying, you could be dealing with a Leo. They definitely have a happy, strong little inner child. That's for sure. Optimistic. The glass is half full. Happy person. I'm here to know them is to love them. But clarifying this is the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. Well, this is a happy little chap. Who is this person? This may be good news coming in. Some of you have gotten really good news. You're feeling really creative. You're off on a whole new adventure, like really good news, like this burst of magical energy and creativity and happiness. Or this person is coming towards you with this. They are sweet. They are charming. They live in the moment. They're idealistic. I'm hearing this person is a little like silly and goofy sometimes. They trip over their own words a little bit sometimes. But they're just so happy in a barrel of fun. Okay. It's like, yippee! Like they're in a good place. And I think that they kind of want you to come with them. I'm like, that's adorable. But maybe this is a person, it's also possible, Libra, this is general, so I'm hearing maybe another scenario where someone's acting like everything is great and it's no big deal, but you look ticked off because when we get to your cards, you'll see like the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords, like you're really angry or you're like, no, I don't like this. This isn't how it's going to be. You might not feel like this person has the right to be all happy and silly and goofy and just a happy little, I keep hearing like the Care Bears and like My Little Pony and like they're really silly, like that kind of stuff. Maybe they're into that. I don't know, like silly and happy, and you're irritated by that. Like they've done something to mess up in the past and they're just sweeping it under the rug now. Sometimes Aries will do that. Sagittarius will do that as well, although Libras are known for doing it. So this person like wants to stay in the moment and they want to be happy. They want to feel lighthearted. They do want to emotionally express positivity, but they're very in the moment. But the way they're feeling all of a sudden about you is the Nine of Wands. Now, I do notice the Nine of Wands looking back at the Sun, irritated by all of this, and then clarifying that is the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Maybe it's hard for you to see this person all happy and delighted if they hurt you in the past, and you're like, well, should I forgive them? If you can't beat them, join them. What should I have? Like, this could be your reaction. I'm also hearing that there was someone from this person's past. She could have been a water sign. I'm hearing that for a few of you, someone may get a job or something that is like in the same town where they had a really bad experience and they don't want to go back, or it's like maybe a vacation or something like that. They don't want to go back there. They don't want to run into the Queen of Cups. They're worried about that. Some of you, though, with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, some of you are still hurt by something and they don't know how to make it right and they don't know what to do. They don't know if you're over it. They don't know if it's okay. Yeah, and they see you as the Queen of Swords. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you. She is giving sound advice, and she always looks like she's giving directions here. Like, come on up to my throne and talk to me. Don't be afraid. Well, I mean, Libra, you're holding a big giant sword, so that might be a little intimidating, because underneath this is the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Now, this person might be trying to talk to you, and they're mad that they want to have a breakthrough with you, and they can't. But I'm also hearing that some of you are I'm feeling some of you are like a bit triggered right now. Like, you want to talk to this person. You want to be very clear with them. You want to tell them your point of view. You want them to hear your point of view. You want them to see your truth, because Libras, you know, we are the sword. We are the sword and the rose and the sword of discernment above all the air signs, because we're judge and jury of the zodiac. And when we want to make a point, we want to make a point. And Libras usually think, well, I've put a lot of thought into this. Of course you have. And I'm being very honest, and I'm being very direct. And I really want to talk to you, and I really want you to hear my point of view. I think you want to talk to them about something that they've maybe said or done that's hurt you, and you want them to see your truth. Keep in mind, Libra, the truth is subjective. Do you know what that word means? It means it's very much based on the person that it's coming from a point of view. So your point of view might not be their point of view. Yeah. But they might be ticked off that you're not all happy with them, even though I think they really sure are trying to get you to like prove themselves to you in some way. But I feel like there's something that's irritating you about all of this. But here's what you need to know, or your advice: the Three of Pentacles, working together. Clarifying this though, I have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing submission, like they'll submit to you. I think this person knows that they've hurt you or upset you, and they will try to make something better with you. There could be like you're demanding some kind of an apology. Something might really need to be worked out here. Like, I'm also hearing that someone may have like recently gotten pregnant and they have this really good news they want to share with you, but they're worried about, this could be family stuff too. Like there could be sisters involved here and family. And there's a need to like work something out with you, and they're worried about the Queen of Cups. That could be a sister or a relative. I heard a cousin or something like that as well. But I do feel like, in particular, if it's like a dating situation and a masculine, this person wants like stuff needs to be worked through. Boundaries are here though. I feel like someone feels as though they have to submit to you in some way, and it's a struggle for them. But then the final outcome is the Eight of Swords. I feel very strongly that this is someone else's Eight of Swords. Like this person's all wound up in their head about you, but you may feel that way too. It's either them or it's the both of you. And when I clarified it, I got the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Are you like absolutely terrified to bring this person home to meet family? Or are they worried about meeting your family? Because this looks like a family get together. Like this is friends dating, but then also the Ten of Cups. So it's like a family event. It could be a wedding. I heard something about a wedding or a family event in Sagittarius is reading too. So there's like this anxiety about meeting family, getting together. And don't overthink that stuff, Libra. That's not solution focused. And this may also be something you need to know about this person. Like they're very nervous and wound up about like, will I get along with her family or his family? Will our kids get along on this vacation or something like that? What about my ex? I am hearing though that a lot of you are also the Queen of Cups. Like, I don't want to say this out loud, but I've heard it 4 times now, so I am going to say it. Take it as it resonates for you. Someone may be talking about their past trauma to the point where the other person's tired of hearing about it, because, and that could be you too, because the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords, like maybe she hurt him or he hurt her, and you keep hearing about it and you're just sick of it. But I feel like this person wants happiness with you, and they're like, I don't know how much more of this I can, like, I don't know what to do here about your pain. Especially if this is a new relationship and this person didn't cause your pain. Watch out for projection. Oh, that's tough. Like, I'm hearing that. Like, someone's like, this person may just be trying to get away from this relationship and move towards you. And you may be giving them advice like, Jesus Christ, just block her. Just cut her off. Like, you don't owe her anything anymore. We're trying to be happy together. I'm over her. You might be mad about this chick still coming up over and over again. That could be it too. And you're trying to just tell them, give them advice. We give people advice. We usually give pretty good advice. Make sure you're invited to give advice though. But this person does want to work it out with you. But the stress needs to be worked out about like socializing with family and get-togethers and all that. Here's what this person has to say to you. I didn't mean for 4 cards to come out, but they just one after the other. And I was like, all right, this person has a lot to say. Something to say, let the past go. Your mysterious and wild side came out. There's something I really want to share with you, but I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. They have something to say. Let the past go. Can we rewind and go back before we're both broken down by life? Our pasts hold us back from our future. I feel like they want to let the past go, and I think this person wants you to let the past go too, either between the two of you. I'm not sensing that this is a long relationship though. I'm feeling like you've been dating a little while, maybe 6 months if that, maybe a year if that. This person wants the past to be let go of. They think you're kind of mysterious. Some of you have Pisces or Scorpio in your chart. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Okay, you're mysterious to them. And the wild side card came out. There's a side of you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Okay. I think what this person struggles to say to you is exactly this. I have something to say. Let the past go. You're mysterious. I never know where I stand with you. I feel like you're even hiding something from me sometimes, and I really wish you would loosen the hell up. They want you to loosen up. And they care about you. They're fawning. They do kind of put you on a pedestal. That can be a trauma response, but it doesn't have to be. They're fawning. They're taking steps and learning. It's a process for them. I have more growing to do. Okay, this person has more growing to do. I think they will follow. I feel like you're giving this person directions. I think they've been impulsive. This does look a little impulsive and like, I mean, if they have Aries in their chart, these people are delightful, but they are like a clown car opening up. My best friend is an Aries, and I'm always like rubbing my temples at her like, you're a lunatic. And she's like, you're closed off. We balance each other out. That the point I'm making is like, this energy looks very Aryan in this way. Maybe Gemini, like one of the lighthearted signs. They're like, la la la, because here they are again. I swear to God, if the Knight of Cups and the Empress come out one more time together, here they are, unless they're jumping through hoops for their mother or another woman. I do hear that some of you have a mother that they want to impress as well. Maybe they want to impress their own mother. I'm assuming that that's you. Now, it could be a feminine as well. Like, this is a lot of creativity and romance and beauty. Bougie, too, with the Empress here. Like, highly creative. This person might really try to write you a romance novel, but the Knight of Cups is a bit youthful and it is a little idealistic and it's not settled down. But then we have the Two of Cups to the King of Cups. I feel like some of you maybe are dealing with someone that does have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. In particular, Cancer because of the Sun. Oh my God, Sun and Cancer, they are so delightful. They really are. And I think this person is trying to sit down, talk to you, show you love, show you affection. There's like a graduation here where like, okay, she really does want me to kind of jump through her hoop. I have to look myself in the mirror. Like, I really do care about her. I want to show her that I love her. If it's a masculine, they do have more growing to do. They are kind of fawning. I noticed the King of Cups is looking right at the Queen of Swords. Like, you're so cute when you're mad. That may make you want to kill him when he says that to you. Either that or if someone's talking to a water sign over here. I feel like this person does care about you. They want you to open up. They do. They almost, but I also get the sense that sometimes they don't take you seriously, Libra, which is why you're like, you're starting to piss me off, dude. Like, you're starting to get, this person maybe needs to grow up a little bit too with the Lion in reverse. Like, they have it in them to be an emperor. What I find ironic is I have an empress over here and an emperor over here. So for my feminines, you might be doing some role reversal in masculine and feminine energy. Other tarot readers or spiritual people will tell you that's bad. I think it's bullshit. I think you get to do whatever the hell you want. If you're a female and you want to be the emperor, knock yourself out. Like, it's okay to embody masculine energy. It's okay for us to have both energies, is what I'm hearing here. I'm also hearing this person may have a really good conversation with a water sign that helps them out. They might get advice from an older person. But you are the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old together. I want it all. The future and my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. But others' opinions came out too. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want us forever. I have father wounds at the bottom of the deck. Someone has some father wounds, but I also have my kids down here. Okay. My goodness, Libra. Well, you want this person forever. You want to create a fantasy life here. There's nothing wrong with making dreams come true. You're very focused on the future, but a few of you are being very influenced by your upbringing. And in some cultures, marriage and family and doing things a certain way, even here in US, we're kind of mutts though in that way culturally, where like, but there are a lot of people that are more deeply influenced by the way they were raised and their culture and their race and their religion than they realize. And it can at times maybe limit us to a degree in what we want. So, but there's nothing wrong with like wanting someone that's in alignment with the way you were raised and your culture and your religion and your belief system. You can do that, absolutely. But you are influenced by maybe social conditioning in that way. And Libra, you're something here. I'm questioning everything right now. I'm overwhelmed. Don't put the cart before the horse. Slow down. At the bottom of the deck is you weren't my first choice. Well, they might not have been your first choice, but they might be your choice now. You want to slow down. You're feeling overwhelmed and you're questioning everything. Okay, I'm hearing a message suddenly from my masculines. She is rushing you. She's already talking to her daddy about you. And she's like, let's get ready. Let's have babies. And you're like, I want to do those things too. But yeah, like communication maybe could be a little bit better. Because I feel like you want to slow down. You're suddenly overwhelmed and questioning everything. You're allowed to question everything. If you feel overwhelmed, say so. You don't want to be rushed. You feel like maybe this is spirit saying to you, you need to slow down. Or you need to say to this person, we need to slow down. Because this wasn't I'm hearing, this isn't exactly how I wanted this to go. Let go of idealization, Libra. Focus on what's right in front of you. Because there is a lot of talk about like marriage and all that and maybe family. And I'm saying marriage here because I can see that. Like you're very focused on that. I have the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Moon. Whoa, you are You are very structured and very in control right now, Libra. I wanted to know what the moon was, the moon of Pisces. That can be like an idealization. There's nothing wrong with having an idealized life or a fantasy or something, but it's like, how can you make it realistically come true? And underneath this, I have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so some of you, I can see that like marriage, money, family, the karmic empire, that's all really important to you. Some of you have been waiting a while. Like you really want to get married. Either that or you're confused about it. You're confused about whether or not you want to go all the way. This could be a new job with a lot of money you're waiting for, or that proposal where you propose, where they propose, and you have it all. I mean, I have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here, but there's a nervousness about this. And Libra, I feel like this is, it's my way or the highway. You want to celebrate something here. You do look like you're being a little controlling, a little up on a high horse maybe. Or that, or you're fighting with your father about something. You're fighting for something. You want to be in charge. But are you sure this is what you really want? Because the moon is here. There seems to be, yeah, like Spirit might be saying to you, what's the rush? I'm going to do an extended because, to be honest, Libra, like this person is trying to say to you, I'm taking steps. I have more growing to do. This person may have some father wounds and they don't understand you entirely. I think they want you to let the past go. I think they need to let past stuff go. I'm also hearing just past perceptions. They want to have more fun. You don't really look like you want to have fun right now. I kind of get the sense that you just want this person to do what you freaking want them to do. And I don't think they're doing that, although they look very happy. I'll do an extended to see like where this will go for you, because you look tense and anxious and nervous and kind of ticked off. And I want to see if that will be better for you. Watch your temper though this week, Libra, and watch out for being controlling and trying to submit a person. If you don't like this person's vibe, like if they're not serious and mature and grown up enough for you, you have to see them for who they really are and maybe help them get more into this king or empress energy. This person may want to have like a baby or something too quickly. And that all, like, we can't do that right away if it's a brand new relationship. So we'll see how it goes in the extended, like what this person's deeper intentions are towards you. And if this will clear up, because this looks like you, like this person's trying to make you happy, but they're not 100% sure how to make you happy. And we'll see if it can get better for you in the extended. The link to that will be at the top of the description below. And my website link is down a little bit further. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.